everyone. We're going to Dazaifu today. I was supposed to go to Beppu, but we came back really late yesterday, so I changed my destination. I'm in the bus right now, and we're going to go, I think it's 14 minutes. I'm taking you with me. Let's go. Okay, finally we've reached Dazaifu, and I'm walking toward the temple right now. So we're in the main street. I think it's like the main street with a lot of like souvenir shops, stuff like that. There's a lot of people. So it was kind of easy to come here. So from Hakata station, you just have to, there's a bus station right next to it. So you go there, then there's a line, Dazaifu, and you can pay with your like IC card. So it's really, really easy. Okay, so there's a lot of souvenir shop like that, and also food shop, food stalls. Just arrived to the temple. It's really packed. There's so many people. So I'm gonna try to go somewhere with less people, if possible. Okay. There's a big line behind me because they all want to touch the pool. I guess make you lucky. I'm not sure I'm still in the temple though. I think it's another kind of stuff. Oh, I'm in a temple shrine now, right next to Dazaifu. Yeah, not right next to Dazaifu shrine, and it has like a traditional Japanese garden behind me, so we cannot be loud. And yeah, so that's why I'm just whispering right now. But it's really pretty, and even with the sound of the rain and everything, it's really calm, tranquil. I really love it. Okay, so I'm back at the really, really crowded place. So the Dazaifu temple. Yeah, I think there's like kind of an event, something over there. So we're going to go see that. I don't know how it's possible, but it kind of feels like there's more and more and more people as we go. Oh, and I think it started raining. So I'm not going to see the events that I told you about because it's a guy with a chained monkey and he's telling him, like he's making him do things. And I really don't like it. It's making me really uncomfortable. So I'm just not going to go and watch what they're doing. Yeah, that's it. I think Japanese temples are really, really different from Korean ones and from Chinese ones. It's a really different style. Oh, it's pretty. I'm just saying that. Look, they kind of did like a natural rooftop with vegetation on it. I was about to say vegetables, guys. There's vegetation on it. I went a bit out of the crowd. It's like on the side of the temple, a little bit more in the forest. There's way less people. Okay guys, so the structure you're seeing behind me, that thing, was built in 1802 and it was rebuilt a lot of times, and there is only there's only 8 of them in the whole Japan, and this is the only one that is still here in the Kyushu region. So that's why it's a really, really valuable thing in this region. new tree, new measurement with my body, but it's not as big as the one we saw yesterday, I think. Do you see it? It's this big. Let me tell you, we will never stop this tree thing. I'm going to show you all of the big trees every time I go somewhere. So get used to it. Okay, so to be totally honest, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going right now. I just saw a path in the forest and took my chances. Yeah. So like I showed you before, there's like those little statues of like fox with red bibs. So this is a kitsune, and so the worshipper believe that if they put that red bib on the kitsune, it will protect the food, like the rice, and it will give prosperity. And it's called inari. Okay, so I've reached this restaurant. So it's actually on the way back to the main temple. So I went to this temple with the kitsune, and then I was on the way back to the main temple, like the Dazaifu temple. And there's like this little restaurant on the side. There's not a lot of people, and the view is great too. So I decided to come here, and I'm going to eat oyakuto. So we'll see how it tastes. I think it's going to be really, really good. And the view I have from here is actually really pretty. I will show you. Wait, right here. So yeah, that's a great restaurant, I think. And my food just arrived. So we're gonna dig in. Let me get ready. So here the food, right here, with a little bit of tea over there. Okay, let's see. Right. That looks good. Bon appétit. Okay, so actually it's not my first time eating oyakodon. I went in Korea to a restaurant, a Japanese restaurant in, where was it? Pohang, and in Pohang there's like this old Japanese street where Japanese people were living when they invaded Korea, and so there was this restaurant where I ate oyakodon too. So let's see if it tastes different or not. That's good. Yeah, that is really good. So I really like it. I mean, I'm a big fan of chicken anyway, so everything that has chicken in it is just really, really nice for me. Anyway, now I'm going to enjoy my meal, and I will take you again when I finish. Obviously, I finished eating. It was good. I finished it, and I also ate like a little. I don't even know what this is, but like it's filled with red bean paste, like a sweet. It was really good, really cheap. Okay, so I just went back down to the place I was this morning, the place I arrived this morning, and I'm going to go see the next. There's another temple shrine stuff. So there was like a Ghibli souvenir shop in the street, so of course I had to stop and I bought something. I bought like postcards. So yeah, two postcards, and one of them is Spirited Away, and the other one is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. I don't know the exact title in English though, but yeah, I bought that and I'm going to keep it for myself and never send it. So I'm on my way to Kanzeonji. I don't actually know how to pronounce it. Kanzeonji, I think. So another temple in Dazaifu. Yeah, so inside the temple there's a bell that has been designated as a national treasure, and the sound of this bell is one of the 100 sound of Japan. Soundscape of Japan, apparently. Okay, people, I've just arrived to the Kanzeonji temple. It's still raining, and I was a bit unlucky. I arrived at the same time as like a big bus of people, but they just rushed inside and now they're going to the museum, so I guess it's fine. So, a little bit more information about this temple. So, this temple is one of the most important temples in Kyushu, in Ensol, like it's the most important temple in Kyushu, and it was built by Emperor Tenshi for his late mother, and it was finished in, wait, let me look at the date, in 746. And yeah, it became the most important Buddhist temple in the area, and it exerted a really big influence on all of the temples in the region. So yeah, pretty interesting. And me who thought that the Dazaifu temple was the most important, apparently not. This one actually is. And there is no one here. It's like empty. I just walked maybe like 10 minutes to come here. It's not that far. I'm pretty sure there is buses too. And there is no one. I love it. So now, and there's great trees. Look at this one. It's great. And the one over there is even better. Like, wait, here. So yeah, now we're going to go inside. There is a museum with like a Buddhist statue. So we're going to go and see that. See, when I told you this is a great tree, I didn't lie. It's green and mossy and so pretty. So you know when I told you that there was a national treasure bell in the temple? I found it. Oosh. And I'm a bit confused, I guess. Because there's no bell in here. But okay, so inside here, it's like there's a bell. Usually there's a bell. It's not here today. But yeah, this bell is said to be like a brother bell with another one that you can find in Kyoto, in temple in Kyoto. And it is said to be like the best one in Japan according to his age and excellence. So yeah, would have loved to see it, but it's not here, unfortunately. Okay, so I just got out of the museum, and unfortunately I couldn't film. It was forbidden, but basically it was a lot of statues of different kind of like Buddhas in different ways. It was really pretty. They were like really, when I say statues, they were really big, like 3, 4, maybe 5 meters tall. Really big, but yeah, forbidden to film and take picture. So I didn't. So if you want to see it, you will have to come. I reached the ruins of Dazaifu government office. Let me take it back from here. Since the 7th century to the 12th century, Dazaifu served as Japan's western capital. A government was implemented there and was taking care of diplomacy, military affairs, and more.
The government office was built similarly with the palace fund in the capital city. Dazaifu was also a gateway to the continent. It was really active in overseas exchange and a lot of overseas merchants were visiting.
Yeah, that's all for today. And tomorrow we're going to go and explore Beppu. So please look forward to it and enjoy this vlog. Bye bye everyone. Tschüss.